What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki here.
And Assistant Coach Beckett.
And we are back for prep update number 6. Already 6 weeks through. Yes. So we are still getting closer to our shows. We have a busy couple of months coming up. We are looking at our schedules, and this upcoming weekend is going to be the last one that we are here. Yeah, before like 5 or 6 weeks of travel. So that's a lot. So we're just doing the best we can to get ourselves prepared, both in the work sense and the athlete sense, to travel so much and get everything done that we need to. But do you want to go maybe through your past week?
Yes.
Some exciting things
happened. So last Tuesday was the last time we did this, and that was a depletion day for me. It was fine. And then my parents got here to Ohio that night, so it's good to see them. I brought my food to Buckeye Lake Winery. So I was there outside. And then Wednesday I got a refeed, so I took them to Columbus, and we went to Flipside, obviously.
Yeah.
I got a burger with my jam on it and fries, and then I had to take them to Tootie's Cookies as well. So I stocked up on a bunch of stuff for my freezer too, for post-show stuff or refeed desserts. But that night I had the best cookie from there. It was chocolate with a cookie dough like frosting on top. So good.
First up, I do not advise keeping cookies and treats stocked in your freezer, but good thing I can watch over this one.
I have control of it.
Everyone else, no, don't do it.
Thursday, Friday, we're back to depletion mode, and then Saturday we did a refeed at Culver's again, and I got 2 Pop-Tarts that night as well. I've been really digging the grape Pop-Tarts. Those are good. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, back to low days.
Yeah, pretty standard. We're right now with Beckyn, we're just kind of fine-tuning, getting tight where we need to. And part of the depletion that we did last week was just, I wanted to see where she would be at after a few days of depletion, and then going into that refeed day, seeing what she looked like after that, and going back onto that baseline again, and then refeeding, and then back to her regular low days and not like a depletion yet. So
it's working really well.
Yeah, it's working really well. This morning's pictures I was very impressed. And yeah, I mean, you just keep getting better. So it's really cool to see. Yeah. So
that's my week.
Yeah, so last week for me, Beckyn's parents were visiting, and then me and Preston also had one of Preston's grad school classmates and his wife. They were visiting from California, so they were here. I never advise having people stay with you when you are this close to a show, just because it will throw you off your routine a bit. Thankfully, I'm a seasoned competitor and I know how to navigate things, but last week was like my worst mental week of all times, and I was just kind of like dead mentally, just not feeling very good. So it was not the most great week to have people visiting, but it was still good to kind of have some friends in town. Wednesday, we actually went down to Athens, where we all went to grad school at Ohio University. So anytime I'm in Athens, I'm a very happy person. And it was just cool. We worked from the football stadium there during the day, and then we met up with another one of Preston's classmates for dinner, and I had my burger and fries refeed, and it really didn't do much to me. I was still very hungry afterwards, and then went right back to my normal meals Thursday and Friday. I don't think we did anything special because what day did we go to that cidery? Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday, we all went to what is it called?
Seek No Further Cider.
Yes, Seek No Further Cidery in Granville. So I was able to meet Beckyn's parents, so they know that she's not just living like
I'm in good hands.
Yes, she's in good hands. So we got to do that. Preston got to meet them as well, which was good since he's definitely the boss man in charge of the business and our paychecks. And then we went to the pub in Granville, which is just a cute little pub. Both Preston and his friend Matt got these delicious looking fried fish and chips.
It looked so good. Like, I was just like watching them eat it, like
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so crunchy.
Good.
Like,
but we brought our food to the cidery. So Beckyn ate her chicken and tortillas, and then I had my fish and rice, nice and cold. It's honestly
I honestly like it.
Yeah, I really don't mind it.
Chicken out of a bag.
Yes. And we both had a CBD soda or sparkling water or whatever from Seek No Further. It was, I forget what the brand was, but it was 0 calories and just had 25 milligrams of CBD. So we were allowed to kind of chill out a little bit while everybody else
cider.
But yeah, and then Friday, normal. I stocked up on my shrimp at Sam's Club. I bought 10 bags of the red Argentine shrimp. So that was my big Friday night plans. I don't think I did anything else. And then Friday. What did we do Friday? Friday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Friday the weather was pretty
awful.
Gross. But so Saturday the plan, what happened? We actually trained shoulders and glutes with Preston and Tyler Galbraith, who is a part of the 4 a.m. crew, the Max Effort crew. He's an elite powerlifter. He's getting ready for another powerlifting competition, but we thought it would be fun instead of us just doing our normal shooting with Trey this week. We were gonna have Trey shoot us taking the boys through a bikini workout. So it was super fun. But because of that, on Friday, we wanted to make the boys
a treat.
Yeah.
Trash can brownies.
Yeah, you want to explain what we did?
So after our lift on Friday, we went to the Dollar Tree and we set ourselves a limit of spending, and we picked out 7 things to put in these brownies. There were some decisions made.
Like, we had to pivot a couple times because we originally started with the funfetti cookies, and we're like, oh, that's fun. But then
there was more stuff that went in the brownies that would taste better. So we did a brownie mix, peanut butter stuffed pretzels, frosted animal cookies, chocolate chip cookies, Swiss rolls, and then hot pink frosting.
And then black sprinkles.
Yeah.
So we had to do the hot pink frosting and the pink animal cookies for the boys.
Yeah, of course. They turned out so good though. They smell amazing and they loved them.
Yeah, they looked so good. They're like, what is trash can brownies?
And
I was like, we just made it up. We literally just went into the dollar store and picked what we could find and put it together. So that was our Friday activity. And then Saturday, after our training with the boys, they got the brownies as a treat. So
after eating 3 McDonald's sandwiches each before the training.
Yeah, so Tyler and Trey are both in their low 20s. So they just have metabolisms freaking crazy humans. They can just eat a lot. They train really hard. So they were working out at 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, doing their normal training, and then they went to McDonald's. And Tyler said he had 3 McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. I don't know how many Trey had. I don't know. But and then we trained then we all trained glutes and shoulders, and then they had the brownies. And then we went to Culver's, of course.
Mhm.
That's my favorite review spot right now.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
It's so good.
Yeah. So we went there. It was me, Preston, Tyler, and Beckyn. Ate some Culver's together, and then just
It was
chilled
Preston's first time at Culver's this
out.
time.
Yeah. So-
Didn't get ice cream.
No, he
but-
didn't. So whatever. I don't understand him sometimes. And then pretty simple Saturday, and then yesterday or Sunday, Monday, and today I'm just back on my normal daily plan. Just back to the grind. same
We're
old
usually
thing.
like dead by Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And that's when we schedule our team Zoom calls.
Oh
for.
yeah. So
So those are always entertaining.
yeah, I'm hoping it's better this week because I feel a little bit better today. We're getting closer.
So close. Well, we didn't ever say. I'm 3.5 weeks out. She's 2.5 weeks out.
Yeah, for show
For
number
reference.
1, and yeah, we're getting closer. I think my suit is supposed to arrive sometime this week, and I have all the stuff that I need from the grocery store. I think I probably just need to pick up some little things of wine. But we're gonna go through what's in our show day bag as a YouTube special.
I have wine and frosting and nothing else yet.
There you go. What else do you need? You have
I
your
have
suit, you have your heels. I'll obviously have everything always because I just bring my backpack in case literally anybody needs me. So if you are ever backstage at a show and you see me and you need something, I more than likely have it. If you need salt, if you need honey, if you need sugar, if you need a sewing kit, if you need blotting papers, if you need pea cups, if you need baby wipes,
She's got it all.
heck, I don't know, pump up food, sugar, whatever, I got you. Come find me and I'll help you out.
And then she'll be your coach.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like, I fixed Robin Bootsby's tan at All South last year, and then a week later she was my client. So,
Boom.
yes, I love Robin. She's the best. She's getting ready for her. She's in prep right now. So, between us prepping and then we have 2 girls competing this Saturday. Another girl competing in Nashville, and then it's Jacqueline is in Excalibur, and Trisha's in Excalibur, and then there's a lot of
Then
shows
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh. There's a lot
That
of
one's
shows
gonna be
coming.
So fun.
So, get excited for some show day vlogs. Just us getting ready to compete and coach, and yay! It's almost here.
It's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Honestly, it's
Pretty
just
straightforward.
the grind right now.
The grind for sure.
Keeping me mentally good is gonna be the issue. Okay, let's just
rapid
go
fire.
through rapid fire. Go for it.
Number 1 craving. I don't think I have a good one for this.
More food.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's.
Oh,
Jimmy John's. 1000%.
I'll second that.
Like any sandwich would be okay, but like Jimmy John's,
Jimmy John's with chips on it.
yeah, I feel like that's just an easy. We can find it. Favorite exercise.
We took the boys to the lateral drop set of death.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, lateral drops out of death. That's a good one. I saw Tyler the following Sunday morning, the day after our training, and he was like, "My shoulders are so sore." He's like this big, like 220-pound power lifter. Goodness. Prep brain moment.
I don't even know where to start. Probably like filming the trash can brownies video with my head partially cut off.
Oh yeah.
Almost getting in the shower with my AirPods in. Last night I literally dropped like every single dish that I was doing when I did my dishes. Feeling it.
Yeah. I don't really know. Like when I get into this part of prep, I am just like ready to step on stage. So it's just a constant game of me trying to distract myself. So prep brain for me is like, I will just like be like organizing and then moving things. So then I'll find like things different places and be like, oh yeah, I was gonna put that here, and then I put that back to where it's supposed to be, and then I find something else that I need to fix or adjust. So making lots of lists and making sure I'm actually getting done what needs to get done first is neat.
It's fun.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing we did this week?
The trash can brownies was fun. That just kind of helped. I don't know.
It was good.
It was fun. It was something different that we did because I was in a mentally really bad week last week. So making that was just, even though it only took like an hour or so, it was something fun for us to do.
Mine was my parents coming.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was good to see them. It's been like 2 months.
It was nice to finally meet them.
Yeah. Least favorite thing?
Everything last week.
Yeah, I had a rough moment on Wednesday. I like went way too long without eating and forgot to bring a snack with me in Columbus, and had a minor freak out. But
Oops.
it's fine.
Whatever. Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Like overall or like
Yeah, like all time.
All-time favorite restaurant.
Maybe, or just like whatever is coming to your mind.
Favorite restaurant from where I grew up, it's called the Bear's Den. It's like a locally owned like steakhouse. They like raise all their own cattle, and they have a delicious bacon wrapped meatloaf. You guys know I love meatloaf and meatballs, and it is seriously my favorite. I had it after I competed at North Americans in 2020, and I had it as like one of my final meals in my hometown when me and Preston were staying there before we moved into this house. So that was my last meal there. But by far, yeah. Let's go with that.
I think the Backdoor Grill in Steamboat Springs, Colorado has the best burgers in the world. But Flipside is probably my new burger joint. So yeah.
It's gonna be way more fun to find our favorite restaurants when we're actually not in prep and living here. Because I've basically it was winter, and so we didn't go anywhere. And then I started prep, so we didn't go anywhere.
Also, Kona Grill, like for sushi. I really like that place. There's one coming in Easton, so we'll have to go there when it opens.
Yes, food.
So that was like 3 favorite restaurants.
Yes. What did you do during cardio?
I read the Success Principles book. That's so good. About goal setting. So
that's definitely I always suggest, and it was my reading assignment to Beckyn, that she had to read the Success Principles by Jack Canfield. Casey, Coach Casey, owner of Team Boss Body, is my coach. She that's one of her favorite books, and she bought it for all the coaches, so I'm passing that on to Beckyn too. What did I do during? I haven't done my cardio yet today, but yesterday I was responding to girls. Like always. Yeah.
Any new prep hacks or food swaps?
Nothing super exciting. I'm not really feeling my meal plan right now. I'm just kind of getting fatigued, but I did go to Sam's Club on Friday, and I just purchased, like, they have already cooked easy pill shrimp that's not frozen. It's like, it's never frozen, and it's just pre-cooked. So I bought a tray of that, and I normally don't like the pre-cooked stuff, but it honestly was super helpful this weekend because then I didn't have to meal prep.
Yeah. I ran out of my Cosmic Brownie cereal, and I had banana caramel Cheerios. So I had those yesterday. They were really good.
Yeah.
The Cheerios, it's like a lot of volume.
Yeah.
Because they're light.
Yeah.
So.
Honeycomb is the most voluminous.
Oh, yeah. Good to
I did
know.
a study.
I always think of Rachel Smith.
Yeah.
Eating honeycomb after a show.
Yeah, goodness, Rachel.
Instead of donuts.
I know. She's so silly.
One tip for other competitors. I had a good one, but it's like contradicting something that I said earlier in this video about hoarding food. But in the grocery, Tootie's is different because it's specialty.
Tootie's is different. I will say that because they're not every week. There's different
it's
stuff,
different.
and she doesn't like repeat things very often. So if
Right.
you see something, you gotta grab it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would be okay with.
Thank you. But in the grocery store, like, I always see stuff. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have that after prep. And then, like, I've stopped doing this, but, like, my first show for sure, and a little bit with my second one, I was, like, buying stuff and, like, hoarding it. Like, it's not gonna still be there after I'm done competing.
It's not
And
gonna
then
be
I'm
on
not
the
even
grocery
gonna
store
want
shelves.
it.
No, yeah, no.
Like, you don't eat it.
No. Like,
You have, like, one thing.
Yeah, I would say, like, I love Little Debbie snacks and those snack cakes. I don't eat them in the off season. I only want them in prep.
Yeah. So don't hoard food.
One tip for competitors. I don't know. Yeah, last week was so bad. I'm just like scarred I'm still trying to come out of it. I'm not like 100% there. So my tip is to like, you will have these bad weeks, and it will get better. I don't know. I don't really know how to get myself out of it right now. I'm hoping that it just magically, I get some extra sleep and I wake up feeling really good.
It will magically happen when you have a posing session with Stassi.
Yeah, I think that's what I need. Yeah, I don't know. I talk about tips for competitors all the time to the girls, so I have a good support system.
Yes.
Because Beckyn's like, why are you feeling like this? And I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't say it quite so bitchily.
No, you didn't. I don't know. We'll just take her tip as number one tip for today. And
Don't hoard
food.
food.
I'll come
And
back
get
with
excited. That's my tip for her.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, after looking at my check-in photos today, like, I have made improvements from last year, so I guess that's what I can hang my hat on for today.
Yes.
Until I really feel something else. Okay. I'm gonna stop before I, like, go insane.
You're depressing everyone.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be like this. All right. Prep update number 6.
Boom.
Boom.